Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I like sells off open. I like sells. So reason is we broke below the hourly low. We bounced off the hourly imbalance to retest the buy to sell. We shifted down the 15 minute. We had to buy to sell on the 15 minute. Stayed below the 15-minute high. We shifted below the low on the 5 minute here. So I like the buy. I like the sells here to continue down lower to possibly take down the overnight lows, and I want to see continuation even lower than that. So I want to see continuation into previous day low for ES, and then if ES breaks previous day low, then I want to come down into this zone here. I do see some downside, so remember yesterday, if you guys watched the overview, we bounced off the 4 hour, right? So the 4 hour looked nice for continuation to the upside. Now this morning, the 4 hour looks nice for continuation to the downside. Instead, we had the hourly shift, so everything's pointing to the downside for me. Just want to be prepared for that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see if you can catch that. SPY's above the high though. QQ's above the high. SPY's pretty much at the weekly open, so we'll see what the market really wants to do here, and then we'll get started. What happened? Oh, I see. Why did it log me out? Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's the game plan. Yeah, broke the hourly, of course. Yep. 30 seconds here. Let's see if it pumps into the optimal, which I doubt it, but we'll see. 5 minutes trying to retest here again. It's Friday. Let's see if we can have a good day. Six to 15. That's the hourly high up there. Let's see if this can push it down. And there goes the sell-off. Very nice move so far. Looks like a nice rejection so far off the open. Let's see ES, 5 minute, 1 minute. The 1 minute break above. It broke out of this range here. We stayed below that high. We tapped the optimal here. We tapped the optimal here. I do like this here, but I want to see ES shift back down to below the 1 minute low. We're at the premium. Overnight high is all the way up there, so we're at the inside daily high on QQ here, so let's see. Yes, at the high. What does it want? Does it want overnight highs? 15. What would be my risk? It could go. Oh, ES just swept overnight highs here. Let's see. Spies at the. Oh, I can't see. Spies at the premium here. Let's see. 5. I do like him here. I'm gonna take some sells and hard stop at 60 for me. Hard stop at 60. 360 is my hard stop on these. I like this zone here. We're at the optimal on ES as well, so pretty good range here. The 22-point risk. There you go, 10 points. Cool, cool. Break even stops for me now. Nice, 15 points here. Very nice. Come on, baby. That's the area we had to reject. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see if we can stay below the inside daily high on QQ. That would be perfect. That would be cherry on top. Come on, come on. Give me 18, give me 18. Excuse me. Nice little 18 points there, but come on. $38, I guess stop break even. I just got stopped there. NQ might want to go for overnight highs now. We slightly closed right on the inside daily high on QQ, so we didn't break above crazy, so no breakout here. Let's see what happens now. I just got a little 18 points off of that. Pretty decent trade. Yeah, ES is still trying to go here. Well, NQ's trying to reject. We need to reject this imbalance here. 1 hour premium here on ES. 7.5 more minutes here. At least if the 15-minute breaks above, then we can stop. We can pretty much stop looking for shorts. Thanks, pushing P. We just swept the overnight highs here on NQ. 22 minutes for the hourly still. Pretty strong push off the open. Pretty strong push. Gotta be 100 points there. Excuse me. Let's have 6 minutes for the 15-minute high here. If we can do that, then that would be good. Let's see what happens though. We filled the whole hour imbalance. Let's see if we can stay below 6,800 on ES here. If we break above that, then yeah, we'll see continuation. If we see some rejection or resistance here and stay below the overnight highs on QQ, we'll also reject. We're at all-time highs here on QQ though, so the SPY can go for the outside daily high now, but we're having trouble 6,800 on ES. Rejecting so far the 6,800 level there. Four more minutes for the 15. If the 15 closes below the inside daily on QQ, that would be very good. I gotta wait for the breaks above, the shift above to try to play the upside. If we hit the shifts above, then that means the 4 hour is leading off the retest and it held. Then that means the larger time frame is holding, and the 1 hour was pretty much capped here, and it's gonna get invalidated pretty fast. So I at least want to see the 15-minute break above this 25,342. But like I said, we have 6,800 here on ES. We have the hourly imbalance here. We have the buy to sell here on the hourly on ES. My bet is we reject here strictly off of ES. SPY is holding the weekly open though, that's the only thing, so we'll see what's up. I want to see if we can do some kind of want to do some crazy. Bro, what the fuck, why is this not loading? Alright, I'm gonna do some 6720 puts at 275 XPX, 6720 at 275 XPX, 6720 puts at 275. It's below my fill here, so. I really think if we can stay below the 6800 level and below here on the hourly, right? So we still have 18 minutes. If we can stay below that on the hourly, I think we can see a nice rejection. If we close above 6800 on the hourly, I'll stop out of my XPX. But I do see us rejecting within this zone here. So let's see what happens. We're getting a nice little move so far. But can you guys all hear me good? All right, perfect. 15 minutes for the hourly. Why do I see something crazy about to happen? We don't even have any more news today either, anyway. So, but something crazy about to cook up here. The 15 is going to close above. Gotta see what this hourly has for us. I think those are still 10F. Going for previous day high. Yeah, NQ's been in its own world lately. You barely move. How these fucking decayed already. NQ, I want to see this here. SPY's appearance day here. Outside daily high here on SPY. Remember, outside dailies, it's gonna be big. $12 more minutes here. Nice little rejection so far off that outside daily. Try to break a SPY. So nice. Gotta see lower though. We're at 613 on QQ. It's insane. Nice SPY rejecting the outside daily very nicely. Very nice rejection there. Let's see if we can get continuation here. That was a key level on SPY there. So I want to see continuation now. Nice, there we go. Very nice. Nice, what a fucking rejection. Nice, 305 here on these XPX. Very nice. Come on, keep selling it. They were just manipulating, they were capping, bro, they were capping. They were fucking capping. 315, 320 here on these XPX. Come on, keep going, baby. This is why you gotta be confident in your shit, man. You can't let them fake you out. Come on. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Probably momentum here on NQ. We got to get the 1 minute break here in the next 3 seconds. We got the 1 minute break, so if it does retest 63, that'll be good for us. We can get an entry there. If it doesn't, just gonna sell off at XPX. Nice, 330 here on those XPX. 330. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Wow. Look at that, guys. That's how, look at that. Outside daily high rejection. I'm telling you, I'm putting you guys on game. Those inside dailies, outside daily highs and lows are fucking key, are so fucking important. They're so important, guys. Like 345 here on these, like 350 on these XPX. Like those levels are fucking key. And then seeing a shift with it, bro, that's all we need. That's all we need. The shift happened now. Boom. Strong momentum to the downside. So now we got it. Now if we want, remember, the hourly needs to close below. So this is all just a manipulated up move. Look, we're already below the hourly high. So this is just all to sweep liquidity, trap bulls, thinking we're gonna go higher. SPY rejected outside daily. So now the cherry on top is if we can stay below the hourly in the next 8 minutes. If we can stay below that, I want to see it stay below that and get a 5 minute shift and a retest, because right now we have currently a sell to buy on a 5 minute. But I think if we close below the hourly, then the bearish standpoint still stands compared to the bullish on a smaller time frame here. The 30-minute hasn't closed above either. So yeah, I mean, if we can get a retest, it could probably be an aggressive sell-off here. We're below overnight highs also. If we can retest 357, 25, 357 on NQ, I'll take some sells. Yeah, I would like that if we can do that. Come on. Retested the imbalance. I want more. Yeah, the momentum is probably just strong. It's probably just gonna sell off from here, guys. But I want the retest, bro. How much more on the hourly on SPY? 35 minutes still, so we still got time. Literally, I made back my money from those fucking QQQ puts today. I thought I was gonna have a red week on my options this week, but oh, those just saved me, bro. Paid a little bit more. I think these are probably the most expensive cons we've done in a while, but I was confident in the setup. I was confident. Yeah, we're just gonna get the momentum here. The momentum has to happen for us to stay below the hourly high here. The thing is, though, I don't want to just smack sells here because then our risk is a high. We're risking, if we take here, guys, that's 50 points. That's fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't want to put you guys in a position unless you guys want to do small size. I'm confident we continue lower. I'm confident in that. So, I mean, 50 points, you know, depending how much you want to size, screw it, you know. Yeah, you got a great feel. 365 here on those XPX. 365. I want to try the sell. It's just the risk is so high, but it could work out, bro. Just to cause that 1 hour close below, we could see a massive sell-off. Where's the retest? 357. Do I think we could up there? Do 10 lot. We have news in 5? Oh, okay. So we have news right at the hourly close. 3 minutes. SPY is retesting the QQ is retesting the inside daily. I need that to close below within the next 3 minutes. I don't like that. QQ broke above on the 15 though. At 280, I have my stop. Psychedelic 280. I secured majority here, but a 280 is my stop on the rest. I have 5 left at 280. Okay, let's see if we get to 57. We're retesting the inverse rally gap here though, so I'm gonna take some sells here. I like the risk. I like the risk to reward. Go and take down overnight lows. Don't go crazy size because it's a bigger stop than I would like, but I'm confident we can get below. We can stay below here in the next 2 minutes. So I don't want to see a rejection right there. We go. Nice. And stay below the hourly high. That's what we need to happen here. Come on, stay below, bro. You know, we can keep that stop tight like this. Okay, if the hourly closes above in the next 2 minutes, we can set a hard stop somewhere for like 20 points or whatever. 1.5 minute left here. We just have the 5 minute imbalance here on ES. Let's see if we can get some action here. I don't like to work off the hourly high. We need to see a nasty sell off in 50 seconds. Very doable. Very doable. Fuck it. I'm setting my hard stop at 390. 390 at my hard stop. ES should reject this imbalance here. I don't like that we're going to close above the hourly high, but we're going to close below the hourly imbalance on ES. So, tricky situation here. QQ did retest the outside, the inside daily break. So, it's a sign of continuation. That's why I have my hard stop here. But let's see if ES is going to be the one to lead us off this imbalance rejection here. ES just tapped the 50%. Cool. We're still below the outside daily on SPY too, guys. A little divergence here. Okay. I was about to say that didn't update. Okay. A little 12, 13 piece there. Okay. I like it. Nice, guys. 20 points here. Nice. 23 points here. Let's go. Oh my god. A huevo, cabrón. Let's go, baby. Oh my god, we're so fucking good at this. Sorry, God, I didn't mean to curse and put your name in me. I'm sorry. We're so good at this. Wow, we're so good at this. Thank you, Lord. 30 points. Actually, about 40 points, but I'm securing at 30 points. Securing majority here. Letting runners run. Please, listen. Let your runners run to previous day low. Another 200-point banger cooking up right now in front of your face. Let the runners run. Stops in profit. Let the runners run. Stops in profit. Stops you in profit? Fuck it. You got stopped in profit. It's all that matters is you made money at the end of the day. If your runner runs to previous day low, you're going to make more on your runners than you want your full position. Be smart and let the runners run. Other than that, that's 2 for 2. What a way to finish the week. Complete banger week this week, guys. What a fucking week, man. Wow. What a week. Sheesh. Can I get a number 1 with a number 2 with a number him? We did it, baby. What a banger. What a banger. What a banger, man. You did that thing.